Hello and welcome to another episode of A Bright Side. Today, because it's such a beautiful day, we're going to hit the beach and we're going to go to Praa Sands. So let's go check it out. Shelley's up there rummaging in the shed. Okay, so we're getting our little bag ready. AJ does like his little trucks, doesn't he? Like his little construction vehicles and stuff to drive around the beach. Got some bucket spades.
We've got a ball, we've got bowls.
Yeah. Just a nice,
usual beach stuff.
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready to go to the beach? Well, are you, orc? Oh, you're more of a scorched earth type of guy. Okay. You've completely missed the exit to Mickey D's.
We won't go to Mickey D's.
Very windy up on top of this hill. It's like an extended car park, so actually, although it's like the middle of the day, we were a little bit worried about the parking situation, to be fair, but actually it's all worked out nice because there's a geek field here that they've opened up as an extension. I haven't actually been to Praa Sands for quite a few years. Some people do say Praa Sands. Some people pronounce it Praa Sands, both locals and like non-locals. I'm not going to get into that debate. Praa Sands. I always say Praa Sands. Okay, so you've got the amenities here. You've got, I'm pretty sure that used to be called the Sandbar. Did that used to be called the Sandbar?
Yeah.
It was. It's called something else now. I don't know what it's called.
Stones Reef.
Stones Reef.
And
Wello, okay, yeah, it's changed names since I was, last year. Like I said, I've been a long time since I've been here. Again, apologies for the wind on the audio. Yeah, so most people are congregated in this area, but we're going to head to a quieter patch of the beach. We're just going to go over there, and it is lifeguarded. Right, this is where we are setting up camp. We don't go to the extreme of like windbreaks or anything like that, although actually with the amount of wind today, maybe we should have brought a windbreak. But yeah, beautiful beach. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've been here. Right, I've plonked down. This is me for a couple of... How long do you think we're going to be here?
All day.
All day? I'm not staying here all day.
I mean, I put
Get
8
bored.
hours on the card because it
8
was,
hours? Because it was only £4.
So I thought we're not
For 8 hours.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going to be here for 8 hours.
I am. AJ was running up the beach like David Hasselhoff from Baywatch, wasn't he? But I couldn't get the camera on. I missed it. I couldn't get the camera on in time. But he was there running up as if he was like say out in like California or something. You're rather fascinated by this rock you found. Look at it. It's quite a unique shaped stone, isn't it? I'm keeping it.
You're going to keep it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go for a bit of a wander. I'm going to start down that side and then I'm going to walk. Not quite the length, but I'll walk over there a little bit. Yeah, so this side of the beach in the direction of the cliffs. If you keep going that way, you get to Prussia Cove, I believe, if my geography's right. I think you get to Prussia Cove if you go that way. And if you then carry on down that coast, like towards the Lizard Peninsula, you'll get to, oh, I think it's Rinsey. I think Rinsey Cove is the next one. I'm pretty sure it's Rinsey. So, yeah, a little bit more rocky up in this bit. So if you want to, like, if you've got like kids and whatnot, you've got some rock pools and, that you can kind of explore. There'll be some bits and pieces. I'll go and try and find some in a minute. Just keeping the camera a little bit low because there's some kiddos over there. And like I said, it's the more sandy end over there. But this is the side closer to your bar area, your facilities and whatnot. So most people, like I said, sort of congregate in this area. But we've gone a bit further that way. Again, like I said, this is a lifeguarded beach. You can see the lifeguards actually moving those flags. Like the safe, like the yellow and red flags to say that it's safe. Because I'm pretty sure that this beach, I'm pretty sure that Praa Sands is known to have a bit of a rip current or whatever. So you have to be a little bit cautious, I think, here on Praa Sands. But again, as long as you kind of stay in between those flags and whatnot, you should be fairly safe. But like I said, I mean, it is a lifeguarded beach during the season. Yeah, lots of rock pools or tide pools, whatever you like to call them. I'm not going to be like, you know, exploring, looking for all sorts of creatures, but again, yeah, it's quite a nice little. Whoa, a bit slippery there on the old feet. But yeah, quite a nice little place to explore. Nice cliffs up there. Some of these cliffs, though, do look like they're eroding, so not many people over here. There is a family set up there, but yeah, looks like some of those cliffs are not in great shape. Obviously, most of Cornwall is granite, but that bit isn't. Actually, one thing that breeze is doing is it is killing off that heat a little bit, because it is quite a hot day. Again, my phone is only saying it's in the 70s, but I think it's a bit warmer than that. But in the breeze, much cooler. Interesting to see all their kit there laid out and ready to go just in case. Yeah, the sand here at Praa Sands is really nice sand, but it is not in the same league as Gwithian and all of those beaches in St Ives Bay. I think St Ives Bay, Gwithian, Hale Beach and whatnot, I think that is definitely the superior sand. Like I said, this is very nice sand, but nowhere near as good as Gwithian. Yeah, definitely the quieter end of the beach. If you want a little bit of peace and quiet where you haven't got you know, all the people congregating around you, definitely come up to this end of the beach. But like I said, you don't have the facilities down this end. But to be honest, it's not a very long walk. I mean, it's a sizable beach, but it's not like a massive beach. Again, it's nothing like Gwithian. Gwithian's a big beach. But yeah, you know, so it's all easily walkable. But yeah, definitely this is the quieter end. Goodness! Snack time. Have you two just gone to collect wet sand to build sandcastles? It's super duper heavy. Yeah, you can't we can't build sandcastles out up here. Obviously it's way too dry, but you've gone down to collect all of that, haven't you? And we'll see what we can create. Okay, Shellbell's just tried to lift it, and I think it's really wet. It's too wet. It's stuck in the bucket. Sad trombone. Right, let's see if AJ's is a little bit is better. You got the same type of sand. Yeah, I'm a bit doubtful, to be honest, whether this is going to work out.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no. to be a disaster. A sandcastle disaster here at Praa Sands. Right, so what Mama Bear has done, you've added in a little bit of dry sand, haven't you, to make it less wet. You've mixed it all in, haven't you? So let's see. Second time's the charm, AJ's saying. Let's see if this one works out. Yay, kind of, a little bit deformed, but it's fine. And Tilly, you're making like some sort of, looks like an Iron Age round.
Come look at the door I made.
Oh, I see, you're making, oh, like a little hut.
Like a little fugu.
Like a little fugu. Perfect. In the couple hours we've been here, you can see how much the tide has gone out. Tilly just wants to go back down into the sea. Shelley is just chilling up at base camp, so I said to her I would come down. Sort of ankle depth for me. I'm not really a sea swimmer. To be honest, I'm not really a beach goer. I don't mind the beach from time to time, but it's not my favourite activity. I do get a bit bored after a while. Okay, we're packing up the base camp, we're ready to go, and maybe just get like a little treat, coffee, something like that over at what used to be the sandbar, now called Wellows? Something like that. Well, the car park has certainly filled up. This was completely empty when we arrived. We're just heading back to the car a minute just to drop off like our beach stuff, and then we'll head back to that place and get an ice cream. There are definitely some options here. This is a good beach when it comes to like amenities and stuff like that. You'll you know, because it's going to be like a bathroom and all in there, so yeah, it's quite a good one for that. But some beaches don't have any amenities. Lots of choice. Look for some coffee flavoured ice cream. Quite like coffee flavoured ice cream. Let me know in the comments if you do. In addition to my coffee flavoured ice cream, went with a coffee. Fancied a nice coffee. Just going to show you guys in that direction a minute, just away from the beach, just to kind of let you know, or let you sort of see what is in Praa Sands. There's not a huge amount in Praa Sands, to be honest. It's not a very it's like some residential area. You've got like Pengersick Castle, which is out that way somewhere. We might kind of walk that far, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see where the winds of video making takes us. There's a very small car park here belonging to what is now Wellows. I think Wellows is the top section, as states there. In fact, actually, that is for staff parking only. And then the bottom section was called what? Stones Reef?
Stones Reef.
Or something like that. And this is also, I assume, a part of Stones Reef. Look at this like Land Rover, look at this like thing of beauty. It's like a soft top Land Rover, Shelley was saying. That's, that is amazing. You would love to own that, wouldn't you? Very nice. Should we walk along Castle Drive a little bit?
Yes, until we can find the castle.
Yeah. It's haunted, isn't it?
Apparently. Let's
Supposed
go
to
and
be.
have a
It's
look.
supposed to be haunted, isn't it?
Haunted?
Yeah, it is supposed to be haunted.
Pengersick.
Pengersick
Then can we go
Castle,
and
isn't
play?
it?
Well,
No, I
we'll
don't
go-
think it's
we'll go and have a
open
look at
in
it.
that regards. I don't. Can you go in Pengersick Castle? I don't know if you can go in it.
So let's go and see.
Yeah, all right. So there's like some residential areas here. There's lots of housing here in Praa Sands. A few of them are actually up for sale. I bet they'll cost you a bob or two. But But yeah, I don't really frequent Praa Sands as such. I don't know if it, I mean, it must have some sort of shop in it, I would have thought. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have a little stank round. Show a little bit of caution here. It is, according to the sign up there, it is actually a 30-mile-per-hour zone for vehicles, but there is no pavement as such for pedestrians, so just have your wits about you a little bit, because yeah. Don't really like cardboard lids very much. I much prefer the feel of plastic lids. Okay, that can go in there. And we've actually now just hit a public bridleway, so we'll get off of the road. Just that view back on ourselves. There's the field that we've parked in, and you've got the flag there of the RNLI. So the beach hut, or not the beach hut, but like the hut that is the RNLI's little station there. We were just on the other side of that there, on the beach. So we haven't really come too far in the scheme of things. Like I said, I mean, Praa Sands itself isn't that large. So, goodness, check out that little beast of a boat. Just parked over there in that garden. Not that you need the internet in places like this, in my opinion, because actually you should be here, should be enjoying the beach, etc. But depending on, I assume, depending on what network you're with, I mean, I've certainly got no reception in Praa Sands at all. So I don't know if that's the same for everyone, but yeah, definitely no reception here for me. Just looking over there, they've got like their own version of Muscle Beach here at Praa Sands. That's quite cool. Just like Venice Beach, California. This like drain here that goes down there. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by that. Something you don't see very often is a yellow telephone box. I wonder what's in there. I don't know if this is private property. It doesn't state private property. I won't sort of venture in there, but don't think I've ever seen a yellow telephone box before. So there is another cafe and bar here at Praa Sands, but definitely not the same vibe as the one on the beach. Oh yes, Thursday is Smash Burger Night. Not that it's Thursday today. Okay, we made it. Pengersick Castle. It's roped off. Again, you can't just go in willy-nilly or anything, but
Why can't we see the actual castle?
well, you can see the castle from here.
But it's closed for private event.
It's oh, is that what it says? Oh yeah, private event. So I don't know then if you can go into the grounds on a normal day, but there it is, Pengersick Castle. Got the Cornish flag flying over the top. Yeah, allegedly very, very haunted. Maybe we'll try and find out some
It
deets.
says on there,
And-
open by appointment.
Open by appointment, yeah.
So I will do some Googleizing
Yeah.
and see what we can find out.
Yeah. I think it would be quite cool to stay here.
I don't know if you can do that or not. But
I don't know. I don't really know much about Pengersick Castle. I don't really know its history, nothing to be honest, because I don't know.
But
But,
we will do some research.
Yeah, and see what we can do, like from a vlog point of view, because that would be. I'll step back a little bit just to widen that angle. But yeah, that would be quite cool to have a little look around the castle. Haunted castle. Just opposite Pengersick Castle, we have detected a blue plaque. You know that I'm drawn in by these. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you do know I like to point out a good anchor. Okay, it might be private property. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna step on here a minute. Probably people are thinking, what the heck are you doing on my land? States there, smugglers. John Carter. No, oh yeah, I've heard of him. John Carter, known as the King of Prussia, and his brother Captain Harry Carter, Methodist lay preacher, born here in the 1700s. The brothers were known as the most famous smugglers in Cornwall. Prussia Cove was named after John due to his smuggling activities there. How about that? I have heard of John Carter. He is quite famous, the King of Prussia. How about that? He was born here. Huh. Yeah, nice. It states there, Smuggler's Barn. I don't know if it's a residence or whether it's a like a holiday let. I don't know. Shelley did just ask, are you a very good smuggler if you're well known? Probably not. But anyway, there it is, the Smuggler's Barn. Nice. You learn something every day, as they say. As I referenced earlier in the video when I was having a little bit of walk along the beach, kind of from my position, like going that way. Maybe that way, as far as you're concerned with the camera, because it's back to front. But that will take you to Prussia Cove, which isn't very far. So that's really interesting. I didn't know that he was born there. We are going to leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell. Check us out on all of our socials at The Praa Side. So from us to you, cheers and gone. Cheers and poo-poo. Why do you always say that? Where's AJ? He's just down there. I thought he was gonna like shout cheers and poo-poo. Yeah, you cut your thumb on a bramble.
Don't stop filming it.
Okay, don't make it bleed.
No, come on.
Don't make it bleed.
She'll survive.
She'll survive. Shall we just go back to the car now?
Yes.
Okay.